not terribly exciting, but been noticing this issue on the bus. You kind of see some right there and just a little bit of bubbling. Now the bus itself is steel, it's metal, but these compartment doors, all four of them, 2 on this side and 2 on this side, they're all doing something similar to right here because they are aluminum. They're not steel. They're not holding paint. So we're down to bare metal here, and I don't want this to last, so I'm sanding off anything that even looks remotely bubbly so that I can reprime it and then repaint it while I have the Keiko's turquoise paint here in Los Angeles before we hit the road, so that we can try to take care of this. It's a known problem with these Thomas Schoolies to have this bubbling effect on the doors because they're not steel. They're lighter weight to be able to pick up, but driving me crazy, guys. It's all good. We're just, at least we can make these repairs. If you had a big old 40-foot manufactured RV, you would not be able to paint match and get the right gloss. I'm just using the existing paint that I already have from Home Depot. Easy to make repairs. And it's not just this spot. Like back here on the corner, this is actually my fault. I had a little boo-boo here, so I sanded this. We'll put some primer there and fix these too, and no one will ever know because I have so much of this paint left over. Thanks for joining me on the channel, guys. Eric here from Nomadic Fanatic. Hope you guys are doing well. Just waiting for Diana to show me what the surprise is. She asked me to turn the alarm off my Harley, and she wants to show me something for my Harley. Okay. In the meantime, I will keep preparing where I'm going to fix all the paint and stuff.
Hey, honey.
Hey.
I have something special for you.
This is for the bike?
Yes.
I think I know what this is. This is something I needed for my bike.
Do you want me to open it?
Yes. Is it a bell?
Hold on, hold on.
Oh, finally. A bell. Hey, there might be a thing in there. Do you want to read them? And
yes.
For anybody who doesn't know, these are supposed to be gifted and put on your bike.
Yes.
There's a reason for this. So this one says, ride safely. I need you here with me. Love you. Aw, and on the other side, I love it. That's cool.
All right, I'm going to read it to you. It says, this bell is no ordinary bell. It is intended to ward off evil spirits and road gremlins. Legend has it that the ringing of the bells drives the evil road spirits and road gremlins insane. They lose their grip off your motorcycle and eventually fall onto the roadway. Protect yourself or a loved one with our bells, as they are intended to protect from all evil road spirits and road gremlins. If you purchase this bell, the magic works, but if it was given to you as a gift, the magic has been doubled.
And I think it's tripled if you install it.
Okay.
I'll show you where to put it.
Okay.
Thank you, honey.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome, honey. How about right here, honey?
Yep, yeah, you can even raise it up a little more. It just needs to be the lowest point.
Maybe like right there?
Right there. If you can hold it right there and tighten it right there.
Okay.
Definitely the lowest point of the frame right there. That looks great. No more road gremlins. I needed that. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
I'm not a terribly superstitious guy, but given this year, the last 4 or 5 months, I'll take all the help I can get. I'm a Christian. I believe in those beliefs, but it's also a biker thing, and it's fun. And like I said, could use all the help I can get right now. Because, you know, more and more, I'm more attuned to safety and security and protecting my stuff as I get older. It's like the older I get, the more important certain things get. in life, and you don't have a whole lot of control with security and safety in life. But there is one part of my technological world that is totally covered, and I want to thank my video sponsor once again. Thank you, CyberGhost VPN, for sponsoring today's video. I am one of 38 million users worldwide, and they have over 20,000 excellent reviews on Trustpilot. It is absolutely one of the best VPNs out there. Real quick, let me tell you why I use CyberGhost VPN on all of my devices. In case you didn't know, the internet is full of shady sites and trackers. So online safety is not something I take lightly. That's why you need a trusted VPN. CyberGhost routes your traffic through a secure encrypted tunnel, keeping your IP address hidden and your data private. You might think that browsing in incognito mode is enough, but it's not. Your internet service provider, your school or work's IT department, campground, Wi-Fi, they can all track every move online. To stop this, simply turn on CyberGhost VPN before you browse. I have it on my MacBook Pro and my iPhone all the time, and it'll work on up to 7 devices with one account. CyberGhost has servers in over 100 countries. Pick whatever one you want or let it choose the best one for you. I use it all the time to unlock those blocked shows on Netflix and Amazon Prime that have geo restrictions. Or right before you book a big vacation package, change your location and you'll get incredible deals from other places. Use my link in the video description below to get 84% off, guys, and 4 months free. Enjoy a 45-day money-back guarantee. That's just $2.03 a month. It's completely risk-free. Check it out today. Link in the video description below, and thanks again, CyberGhost VPN, for sponsoring today's video. Now, back to work here. I'm kind of tight here between the gate. It barely fit. That's Diana. She's at the store. Yeah, just need to get some primer on the bare metal part, and then I'll be happy. I think it'll work better. And then one day later, I may just sand all of this off, redo all of these compartment doors. Let me get the other one. Let these dry, and then we'll come back and hit everything with turquoise. And Diana asked me to fire up the grill, the old Coleman portable here. Oh my gosh, you made I knew it as soon as I walked in. You did maple bacon. That smells stupid. That piece might be bad. I better have that one. What are you making, honey?
I am making homemade burgers.
Oh, good. Awesome.
But I'm going to put pieces of bacon in the meat. Have you ever done that?
Oh, you're going to put your cooked bacon inside the beef and then put it on the grill?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Bad idea?
I've never heard of anyone trying that. I wonder.
Well, we won't know. I mean, who doesn't like bacon, right?
I think that's a good idea. I got the grill fired up and preheated for you.
Oh, nice. Thank you, honey.
Glad I still have some of this left over. Not much. Not much. But it's available at any Home Depot. You can just have it mixed right there. I don't think this top was put on right. It's definitely easy to get off. But the paint looks okay. Use a scrap piece of wood to stir up my Caicos turquoise. And then after I do this, there's a couple other spots that need touch-ups, so I'm probably just gonna put some headphones on and just touch up the whole bus around the wheel wells and everything. I'll show you. It's not bad, it's just there's a couple areas that need some love. Because it's wet, it's gonna look different at first, but once it dries, and of course I'll show you, you'll never even know. I love it. How are they gonna know? Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. When we were in Quartzsite and I was getting ready to paint this bus, I almost copped out of this bright Caicos turquoise color. And then Diana said, no, stick with it. I think it's a good idea. And I was trying to say, I think it's too flashy. I think it's too turquoise. She said, no. I was gonna go more bluer. She said, no, that'll be a bad idea. I'm glad I stuck with it because I actually really, really like it. I do. Can't believe I jackknifed my trailer. I can't believe I did it, guys. Might need to repair the trailer when we get that back too. Oh my gosh, I'm being really picky here, but between the wheel well rubber And right there where you can see a little bit of school bus yellow, not even white primer right there. I mean, if I stand back, you're never gonna know, but I don't know. Sometimes some of these little things, it's like, why not just, you know, I can get a little bit of paint in there. Carefully, watch. That wasn't hard. That wasn't hard. I think that looks better, right? Am I being too petty here? Maybe I should focus on finishing the bus so that it's like functional for the trip. I don't know. You know, I don't even think you guys actually got to see this. I think this is another lost video of mine, but this water fill compartment has always been like stained yellow white. It was a used one I got. I decided to paint it black here to match everything else. It looks great, but look underneath. Again, you can see some school bus yellow in there. Until now. Fixed it. It's like, we don't even, I talked about this in another video, like we still don't even know if we're gonna be able to pull this trip off. I mean, neither Diana and I are millionaires, and yet the cost of diesel and gasoline, I mean, it's really bad here in California. I do feel like once you get to other states, it gets significantly better, but we still gotta get gas here before we leave. I mean, I'm not gonna drive the truck over to Arizona or I don't know. I'm gonna continue to work on the bus. I've got lots of projects. I'm not just doing busy work, I'm also thinking and planning and making sure everything's good, right? Tecate. Reminds me of Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Chikaka. Tecate. I can't find Coors Light around here, guys. I can't find it. I mean, I'm sure it's around, but Tecate Light is the beer that you're going to find here. Before Coors Light or anything else, light. This is legit. I've spent a lot of time. I like setting this to 88 degrees and I'll come soak. Diana and I still use it as a hot tub at night. We'll set it to 102, 103 or something. It's quick because it's gas powered. I think that's going to help sell the house. The house is going to sell. We know that. You know what? I'll be honest with you. I'm going to miss this little break. This little break here, parking in the freaking driveway of the house and not being bothered or harassed or just constantly having people come by. What a blessing this has been. And Diana and I have learned a lot about this experience. And you know, the next time we get a place, I've mentioned there will be changes. There will be a different way of doing things on this channel moving forward. And it sucks because I feel like a lot of the good people are, well, you're not going to understand, but it's like, I'm not being mean about it. Look, I can't give you any more hints. I can't even give you a hint of where we're going to be at anymore. It sucks. It's tough. But we can't keep going through this. There's bad people out there. There's good people too, but you know. Nice day. Nice day. Okay, it's been about 30 minutes. Can you tell where I touched up? That's what I love about this paint. It goes on so smooth after another coat. Love it. Show you those burgers when Diana gets done. I'm starving. Starving. All right, Diana's been slaving away here at the grill. About to flip us some homemade burgers here. Bacon infused burgers, you know. Oh yeah. All right, Diana's pulling them off the grill. She's got her fancy cauliflower here grilling, also tainting my grill.
Oh my goodness.
With non-burgery stuff. Thanks for cooking, hon.
Yeah.
Homemade grilling. I'm surprised we haven't grilled more here being stationary, but... That is ridiculous. I am literally going to throw it on the... I better not. I'm really hungry. That's good. That's real good. Of course, also, the whole bus needs a good wash before we go on another big trip. She's dusty and dirty. The windows are filthy. You probably can't tell, but they need a good wash inside and outside. But it also got me thinking, When was the last time we cleaned the solar panels? Like, not at Tater Acres this winter, and we did some quartzite in the desert also, but I do have a drone shot from when Diana and I left Tater Acres to come down here to LA, and I remember that drone shot thinking and pointing out to Diana, those panels look bad. I'm gonna hop on a ladder, because even if we want to wash the bus, we got to start from the top, let everything fall down, and then, so let's grab a ladder. It's the only ladder we have right now. My expendable one that would go all the way past the panels is, that's either in quartzite storage or Sholo storage 7 hours away. So let's just see how close this will get me to getting to the top. I may have to go all the way up to the top rung here, but, oh, jeez. Yeah, I can't even reach the top. I can hold the camera up and you guys can see. I'll check it. How does it look, guys? Is it bad? Or are they gonna make it? I can't see from the top of this ladder. Oh, we need to wash the panels. I'm pretty sure we need to wash the panels. Well, let me see if Diana has her ladder more accessible. Her bus is parked behind me, although she is filling it. Huh. Sweet. Diana's was easy to get to, right inside sheer of the bus. Let's go take a look and see how close we can get on this one. Yep, now we're, oh my gosh, they are really dirty. Like really, really dirty. It's probably been a year. Okay, I'll bring the hose up, and I don't have a scrubber. That's, you know where that's at. It's in storage. But I do have a broom. I have a hose and a broom. It's the best I got, guys. Oh. All that dust. Then you sweep your solar panels. Oh, you didn't know that? That's how you do that. Yeah, you just sweep your solar panels. No soap required. Don't do what I do, because I do everything wrong. Gotta work with what you got, though, right? You guys want to see where the kitties hang out all day and sleep. Tara loves the back bedroom because she has it to herself right now. Although she doesn't know it yet, but Yang's going to be back here soon when we leave. Also, Diana started moving into her corner. I just kind of have the fans here to block the other litter box that's behind it. I don't want the adult kitties using it right now. But yeah, she started putting some towels and stuff in there just to kind of see what she can do with that area. I think before we leave, I'm actually going to modify this area because this pole cannot handle any more weight. It is so droopy. I just don't think I want to hang my 101 Harley shirts anymore. I think I want to fold them, and I may just build something here and then stop it right here, like build a new thing that pulls this up and stops it. And then we can hang our coats and sweaters on half of it, and the rest can be an area with a closet, just to fold clothes instead. But Gizmo, sometimes Gizmo hangs out in the cat tree, but today he's doing this on the couch. Okay, cool. Cool boy. Not sure if I pointed out that I did hang my Las Vegas spray can artwork here on the side of the fridge. Love that. We got blues in there. We got blues there on the wall. Yeah, and let's see. Opie is probably up here. Yep, there's Opie, one of his favorite spots to day lounge. And Chunks, I guess when we park, I'm just going to move it there because he does not like to lay in that when I put it on this awesome front area that I built out the window. But if I put it over here, he'll lay in it on my seat. I know, it's crazy. So yeah, and lastly, the last major thing that I need to do to this bus before it's roadworthy is put in this door right here that's going to split the bus in half from this wall to the shower wall. And I'm having a difficult time, guys. because the rough opening here is 36 inches. So it would be perfect if I could just go buy a pre-hung interior lightweight door that's 34 inches, and then I can build out the corners to do. Did you know that if you walk into Home Depot, Lowe's, anywhere, that's the only size door they don't make? They make a 28 inch, a 30 inch, a 32 inch. They skip a 34 and then go to a 36 inch door. There is no 34 inch rough cut interior pre-hung door available. And so Diana and I have struggled with this because it's like, do I really want to do what Wayne and I did with building a custom door frame for the front? I just don't think I want to do that. I thought about getting the 32 inch and then building it out with like a 2x4 here, a 2x4 there, and then a 1x1, and just, I think it'd look really tacky. We would love to have a 34 inch rough cut interior door for this, but we can't find it. So if any of you guys see that, like pre-hung already in the door jamb assembly, what we were gonna do is put a 2x4 up here and then cut the bottom of it like a nice lightweight door. I may just have to make a custom door in this area that swings side. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. We are struggling right now. We made a special trip to Lowe's because I found one online. It was misidentified. It said that the total length was 36 inches, which would have been perfect, because it's literally 36 inches from there to there. They lied. We brought the tape measure. It was for 36 inch rough cut. Really, it was 37.5 total. So again, you guys can point me in the right direction here. We have 36 inches rough cut. Up here, I don't know, it doesn't matter. We're going to cut the bottom and figure it out on the bottom, but that's the last big project, guys. That's it. In the meantime, we'll keep getting stuff done on the channel, on the bus. Hey, don't forget to click that link in the video description below to get that special deal on CyberGhost VPN specifically for my viewers. It keeps your data safe while you're online and unlocks all that block content, all for just $2.03 a month. It's completely risk-free, so check it out today. And thanks again, CyberGhost VPN, for sponsoring today's video. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye-bye.